The Utah Jazz, one of the most cursed franchises in NBA history, 0 championships, countless heartbreaks. Stockton or Malone came up short. Donovan Mitchell and Gobert didn't work out. But today, that changes, at least in NBA 2K26. I'm simulating every single season, no trades, no control, until the Jazz finally win their first ring. Will it take 5 years, 20 years, maybe never? Let's find out. Let's get this first season on our way. I'm just letting the CPU do absolutely everything until the Utah Jazz win a championship. The NBA Cup MVP is going to be Jalen Brunson with 34.4, 2, and 5. I have a feeling this is going to take a very long time because we have 4 wins and almost 40 losses. So this first season is now wrapped. MVP is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Rookie of the Year is Coop, and those are the imports. And then Utah Jazz did not make the playoffs, so we're gonna see this. We normally won't, but the Clippers end up winning. Never mind. No, they didn't win. And Clippers end up winning the NBA 2026 Finals. All right, let's go and get this second season started. We go through the first week with 4 losses, which is not great, but we're gonna just go all the way to the awards. Alright, so here we are. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander wins his second MVP, or third MVP in a row now since the 2025 season that we didn't sim. The amount of awards they got is kind of crazy, so we're just going to sim past this. We didn't make the playoffs. Not surprised, but we didn't. He wins a championship. Let's see, what is the team looking like right now? Remember that? Monte George. So we're getting better than where we started. At the start, we have Walker Kessler and Larry Markkinen. So we're getting a little better. After that offseason, this is what the team looks like. Darren Peterson is now the best player. Wow. He was like 7 overall before the offseason, wasn't he? So he's progressing very well. The team, I think we could make the playoffs this year. This might be the shifting year. So here we go. All right, we're back. MVP Victor Wembanyama in 2028. Here's his first MVP. I wonder how many more he's gonna get in this sim. Let's see. No other awards. We actually did make the playoffs this year. So we made the playoffs as the 5th seed, which is better than I thought. I thought we were gonna get the 9th or 10th seed. But we got a 5th seed. So let's get this started. We're against Minnesota, which is gonna be really tough. So this is our first playoff series of this video. It's 2-0 Minnesota. 2-1. Comeback. Oh, important. This is a very important game right here. Let's simcast it. It's back and forth. Minnesota appears to be taking the lead in the 3rd, and that'll do it. Minnesota wins game 6. No, 5. We're simming past this game. Utah Jazz are eliminated. That's okay. They weren't going to win this year anyways. We're going to sim these playoffs. Cam Boozer on the Suns is making the finals now. Wow. I think he's probably 22, 23 in this year. This is what the team looks like in the 2029 season. This is a good squad. No way. I don't believe this. Look at how young this team is. There's only... all of the main players are 24 years old. But we got a star, which is Darren Peterson. Ace Bailey is our second option. And then look at all the depth that we've got. We got a 10-man rotation of 80 overalls. I actually think that there's a 40% chance that we win this season, which is very high. So I'm just going to get into this and start simming it. Alright, sorry for interrupting you guys, but would you look at this? We're power ranked 2nd right now. We've only lost 7 games. Here are the awards. Cooper Flagg now gets his first MVP. Let's see, did we get any awards this year? No, we didn't. The Suns, they went 65-17. At the start of this sim, the Suns were probably like 2nd or 3rd worst spot in these sims. But hey, their executive might be kind of crazy now. Maybe they fixed that or something. We're the 3rd seed. Come on. I'd rather be the 4th seed and play Houston than be the 3rd seed and play OC. But hey, maybe they're worse now. I guess we'll find out. Let's see. Who do they got? How good is their team? So they still got Shai. Oh, their team is a lot different. They got their 3 main players still, but Elijah Arenas, and I'm not going to butcher that name. I don't know how to say it. So, yeah, I think we'll win this. All right, we take game 1. We take game 2. Oh, they take game 3. They take game 4. Important game. All right, we're taking the lead. It's the 4th quarter. Oh, this is a close 4th quarter. Come on. Oh, no. I should have hopped in. I was going to, but I didn't. But we'll sim through this game. Game 7. Here we go. This is the game 7. Let's make this close and hop in, hopefully. Oh. We're ahead by a little bit. All right, we're ahead by 7 right now with 3 minutes, 11 seconds left. A minute left. We're taking this, I think. There we go. Let's go. Wasn't it already at 0? How'd we get? Maybe it was free throws or something. But we move on to play the Dallas Mavericks with the MVP. Let's see. How good is their team? How good is their squad? Oh, wow. They got Cooper Flag, which is the best player in this series. Really? MVP is only a 94 overall? I think we still got this, though. We probably got this. But that's what I said for the OD series, and that was game 7. So we take game 1. They take game 2. They take game 3. They take game 4. We're eliminated. All right. I actually thought this could have been our year, but I guess not. Cameron Boozer goes to the finals again. Ooh, Stephen Curry. He's on Atlanta now. How old is he? But he's making the finals again. Let's see. Is he going to win it? No, he gets beat by Cameron Boozer. How old is he? Let me check that really quick. Hawks. He is, he's 41. Wow. He's not even in the start. I don't think, maybe he is in the starting lineup, but wow. All right, this is what the roster looks like for the, let me check, 2029-2030 season. So we're going into a new decade this season. We got an actual star player now. He's only 22 and 95. This is our star that's going to win us this championship. We also got Ace Bailey. He's still on our team. I'm surprised he hasn't left. After that draft, he did not seem very happy. And then we got some very good players. The depth is crazy. But we got these 4 are our main players. We got Darren Peterson, Ace Bailey, Keontae George, and Lance Humphreys. So they're all very young. They're still not in their prime. So we're only getting better from here. Walker Kessler, he's going to get older. He's in his prime right now, but he's going to go down. But we're only getting better from here. For the next decade, we're going to be crazy. I think we'll actually make a dynasty. All right, let's get this season going. I'll see you at the awards. All right, so Cameron Boozer ends up winning the MVP with 22, 11, and 5. And the Rookie of the Year is David Robinson. Okay, well, that was by accident. I guess maybe the user created teams. That's why that happened, but we still got no awards. That has to be a glitch. Anyways, let's move on. So, Coach of the Years, once again, the Suns, they went 66 and 16. Here's the first team. Doesn't change much. It's kind of expected for these players to be in here. Let's get these playoffs going. So, Utah is the 2nd seed, which is the best seed we've had this entire video. It's 2-2. Come on. Oh, no, it's 3-2. Never mind. But we won that series. We're going to be playing the Mavericks in the next series. And this is honestly, it's a close game, I think. I think we still have it, though. Let's see. First game goes to us. Second game goes to them. Third game goes to us. It's tied 2-2. Oh, we win. Oh, no, game 7. All right, let's simcast this. Back and forth. Mavericks seem to be pulling away a little bit. And this is the Mavericks game. I don't think we're coming back yet. We're eliminated. That's it for that. Let's see who's going to win this season. It's going to be Mavericks, Chicago, Detroit, or... Okay, so Mavericks and Chicago are in the finals now. Cooper Flag wins the finals MVP. That's his first championship, I think. Let's just get this draft class quickly. And then we're going to advance to the next season. It didn't really turn out well last season because we had David Robinson as a rookie, but that's 2030 end. But we're the power rank 9 right now. Yes, we got a duo. We finally have the duo of Darren Peterson and Ace Bailey. And then we got an insane depth. We're winning this season. Come on. We better. This is our chance. I do not want to make this a 50-year sim. We have these next probably about 4 or 5 years. And if we don't win it, then we're going that long of a sim. That's going to be rough. Anyways, right now we are 33-9. We're kind of losing streak right now. That's really not great. We are losing so many games. Hold up, I don't know why we're losing this many games. Did we trade someone? Did the CPU trade someone? No, we're still good. We're still a great team. And here are the awards. Cooper Flag is his second MVP. Now it's 2-1. Cooper Flag's beating Wembanyama for MVPs. Shaquille O'Neal. How is this? I did auto-generated. What? Well, that's gonna ruin the sim, but whatever. Come on, Maluach is the DPOY. And Mavericks went 70-12. That's the second best record of mine. Alright, so we're the second seed still. Let's get past these Pelicans this year again. Hopefully we sweep them. No, we're not going to sweep them. And it's actually going... Oh my gosh. How? Okay, we knocked them out. I didn't even want to simcast it because I didn't want to. That's it. Actually, no, it's the Rockets. Let's actually check who they have in this sim right now. So they got Amen Thompson and Mikel Brown Jr. Alright, well, let's see if we can beat them. I actually don't think we will. But we got our depth. Hopefully that helps. We're not going to win this. We're not. Oh, come on. 3-1 comeback. LeBron. Oh, we might do it. Oh, we just made a 3-1 comeback. This is the farthest we've made in the sim. Come on. Oh my gosh, and it's the 8th seed. Dallas, with the second best record of all time, tying with the Bulls, got out in 5 games against Memphis, the 8th seed. And then, the Memphis are on a run, bro. Who's Memphis have? Ja Morant is still the same overall as he was when we started. We can beat this team. They got a bit better starting lineup, but we can beat this team. They're not that good. We win the first, we win the second, we win the third. Oh my gosh, we sweep them. Let's go, we're in the finals. Come on, Darren Peterson. Dude, if we didn't have this guy. But let's see, who do the Hawks have? They're the second seed. They got no star, really. Their star is Zachary Rizachet. Oh, we got this. Our second best player is better than their first. And our worst player is the same as their... So at the center, we're tied. We got this, dude. No, we're winning this. Plus our depth. Maybe I just jinxed it, but I guess we'll see. I probably jinxed it, didn't I? There we go. Can we make another? Dude, we came so close. Jalen Johnson's the finals MVP. Next year's our year. Next year is definitely our year. This is what the roster looks like this year. It hasn't really changed since we started it. We're actually starting to get worse. Oh my. Dude, look at that. We're getting worse than we actually were. But that's what the roster looks like right now. We're just going to get this season started. So here we go. An award. Darren Peterson gets his first MVP. And we also get most improved player. And that's it. But let's go. No, he's injured. 1 to 2 weeks. Oh no. Hopefully we beat Golden State. We're the 3rd seed. We win the first. Win the second. They win the 3rd. We win the 4th. They win the 5th. We're going to a game 7. Oh man, these game 7s suck. Unless you absolutely destroy them. Oh, actually got kind of close at the end. That would have been awful. I was like, unless you actually destroy them like this and they won. But no, we win. Mavericks. Let's see who they have. Cooper Flag's up to a 98 overall. Alright, we can beat this team. We can beat them. We're better. They win the first. They win the second. We win the 3rd. We win the 4th. Big game right here. A little back and forth. They're still absolutely destroying. Alright, we gotta win 2 games in a row right here. We win 1. Game 7. Come on. Let's thrive in these game 7s. That's how we win. That's probably it. That's the end of our season. We're eliminated. Nice. Next year's our last year to try and win. Mavericks end up winning. Cooper Flag is the finals MVP. Alright, this is what the team looks like. We're going into our, 2032 to 2033 season. So right now we have a trio. We have Darren Peterson, Ace Bailey, Lance Humphreys, and then some other guys, but our depth is gone. We still got a lot of depth, but the amount of depth we had before, it's starting to leave us. Plus our young talent is not very good. So this is our last chance this year. See what we can do with it. And here are the awards. Cooper Flag with, I think, his 3rd MVP, maybe 4th. But he's way ahead of Victor Wembanyama with only 1 MVP. Scottie Pippen, bro, who ruined this? I clicked on each draft, but someone put all these players in here. But anyways, we get only 1 award. We get Executive of the Year. Do we make any big trades? We still got Darren Peterson as an All-NBA. We get the 4th seed. We're not a great team anymore. We're a pretty mid team. We win the 1st. They win the 2nd. We win the 3rd. They win the 4th. Hold up. Alright, we win the 5th. We win the 6th. And we move on to play Golden State. Who does Golden State have? Alright. Golden State is better though. We're a lot better. We got 3 insane players. We're better. We're gonna win this series. I think. Wait, do we have any injuries though? Cause yes, Ace Bailey is injured. Anyways, in the game, we win the 3rd. All right, big game here. It's been our game the entire game. We win by 10 points. Let's go. We're going into Game 7 though. Here we go. Game 7. Yeah, let's go. We're now going into the conference finals against our rival, the Dallas Mavericks. All right, they added Edmund Knight. They're still a good team, but they're not as good as us. Starting lineups, from what I'm seeing here, we're a lot better. Because the best players, same overall, except 2nd and 3rd are both 90s. They got both high 80s, and then they got 2 80s. So, from what I'm seeing right here, I think we're going to win it. We win the 1st game. They win the 2nd. Oh, dude, I clicked round by accident, but we made the finals again. Darren Peterson, we're going to be playing the Raptors. Scottie Barnes is winning an Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Raptors are the 8th seed. Dude, we might win. Let's see who they got. VJ Edgecombe. Dude, this is easy. We couldn't have an easier matchup in the finals. Come on. Give me this. Let's go. They win the 1st. We win the 2nd. We win the 3rd. We win the 4th. And we give them a gentleman sweep. There we go. We win with the Utah Jazz. Darren Peterson is our guy for this entire video, but so if you're a Jazz fan, not all hope is lost. In 2033, you could win a championship. Plus, starting 2027-ish, dynasty started pretty much. This was a good team, so not all hope is lost for the Utah Jazz. They might actually pick it up in the next couple of years and be pretty good. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Oh, and I haven't posted in a while, so watch this.